Taylor Swift. The name itself evokes a global phenomenon, a force that has not only dominated charts but fundamentally reshaped the landscape of the modern music industry. She didn't just climb to the top, she built a new summit, brick by brick, with an unshakable vision and an unwavering connection to her audience. Her journey is a masterclass in artistic evolution, business acumen, and a relentless pursuit of control over her own narrative. From her early days as a country prodigy, Swift exhibited an uncanny ability to translate raw emotion into relatable anthems. At just 16, her debut album, Taylor Swift, announced the arrival of a prodigious songwriting talent. Tracks like Tim McGraw and Teardrops on My Guitar resonated deeply with a generation, establishing her as the voice of teenage dreams and heartbreaks. This initial success was built on authenticity, a quality that would become her enduring trademark. But Swift was never content to stay within genre boundaries. Her transition to pop with Fearless and Then Speak Now demonstrated a remarkable adaptability. Red marked a pivotal moment, a bold exploration of diverse musical styles, hinting at the genre-bending artist she would become. Then came 1989, an unapologetic embrace of synthpop that propelled her to superstardom, shattering records and solidifying her status as a global pop icon. However, Swift's impact extends far beyond her chart-topping hits and stadium tours. Her relationship with her fans is perhaps her most significant innovation. She cultivated a direct, almost intimate connection through social media, fan events, and the sheer vulnerability of her songwriting. This created a loyal and passionate fanbase, the Swifties, who became not just listeners, but active participants in her career. They were her early adopters, her most vocal advocates, and a powerful force in the industry. This deep fan engagement translated into unprecedented leverage. Swift understood the power of this connection, and she wielded it strategically. Her decision to pull her music from Spotify in 2014, citing concerns over artist compensation and the devaluation of music in the streaming era, was a seismic event. It sparked a global debate about the economics of streaming and forced the industry to confront the inequities faced by artists. While controversial at the time, it ultimately led to a more equitable distribution of royalties and highlighted the importance of artist rights. Her battle for ownership of her masters is another defining chapter in her impact. When her former record label, Big Machine Records, sold her first 6 albums to Scooter Braun, Swift publicly decried the move, feeling she had been denied the opportunity to acquire her own work. This sparked a fierce debate about intellectual property and the control artists have over their creative legacy. Swift's response was audacious. She began re-recording her first 6 albums, releasing them as Taylor's version. This unprecedented move not only allowed her to reclaim ownership of her music but also empowered other artists to demand similar control. The success of these re-recordings, often outperforming the originals, sent a clear message: artists have the power to rewrite their own history. Swift's impact on the live music experience is equally profound. Her tours are not just concerts, they are cultural events. The Eras Tour, in particular, has become a global phenomenon, generating billions in revenue and revitalizing local economies. It's a testament to her ability to craft a narrative that spans her entire career, offering fans a journey through her musical evolution. The sheer scale and ambition of her productions, coupled with her magnetic stage presence, have set a new standard for live performance. Beyond the music, Swift has also become a powerful advocate for artists' rights and fair compensation. Her public stances have inspired countless other musicians to speak out against unfair practices and to fight for greater creative and financial autonomy. She has demonstrated that artistic integrity and commercial success are not mutually exclusive, and that artists can be both creative powerhouses and shrewd businesswomen. Her influence extends to the very concept of stardom. In an age of fleeting fame, Swift has cultivated a career of remarkable longevity and consistent relevance. She has navigated the treacherous waters of public scrutiny with grace and resilience, always returning to her core strength, her songwriting. Her ability to evolve her sound while maintaining her authentic voice has allowed her to connect with new generations of fans while retaining the loyalty of her original audience. Taylor Swift has proven that the music industry is not a static entity. It is a living, breathing ecosystem that can be shaped and redefined by those who dare to challenge the status quo. She has not only rewritten the rules, she has penned an entirely new rulebook, one that emphasizes artist control, direct fan engagement, and the enduring power of authentic storytelling. Her legacy is not just in the platinum records and sold-out arenas, but in the fundamental shift she has inspired, empowering artists and redefining what it means to be a music icon in the 21st century.